Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. My name's Mario. Welcome in. Happy 110, 2026. Uh, Seems like it's Buck 110 day today. So, just wanted to make a real quick video here. I started thinking of my Buck 110's, and actually, one of these knives that you see here is one of the first ones that I found out in the wild. And um, you can actually go back, and I'll try to link that short up here on the corner, and see if so you can see how I found this Buck 110 and how it looks now. But without further ado, like I said, I don't want to keep you guys for too long. Number one, I have this Buck. This one is a 2018, if I'm not mistaken. Uh, I will put the actual code right here so you can see. This is a Walmart exclusive Buck 110 Light Hunter LH. And from what I've read online and on like the Facebook Buck groups, it looks like there's a difference between the LH and the LT. And the only difference is, again, this is a Buck Walmart exclusive. I don't think they make them anymore because I haven't seen them, at least not in the Walmarts that I've been at. But essentially, the difference is this came in a box, and instead of the nylon sheath, which pretty much 100% of the LTs come with, this one came with an actual leather sheath. So really cool. I actually found it at Walmart clearance a couple of years ago. It might have been last year actually, for $15, I think. I also have a video on it that I'll try to link up here. And it's actually one of my most viewed videos, like thousands of views, literally, which is kind of cool. But yeah, that's the first one here in my little pile. 2018. I got it last year, so it sat at Walmart, my Walmart, for I don't know, 4, 5, 6 years. I don't even know. 2018 till 2020. Actually, it wasn't last year because we're in 2026. It was 2 years ago in 24, probably around December, when they marked down a bunch of knives, and that's one that I found there. I do have a little leather lanyard, and I actually made this bead out of a stick, actually a piece of wood. Uh, you can see it there. It's got the knot of one of the sticks, and I think it might have been one of the sticks that I chopped off of my tree up in the front yard. So kind of cool. Uh, I'm gonna go, instead of going here, I'm gonna go over here. So this one's 20, I believe it's a 2016. It's got the little half, well, almost rectangle with the open bottom and the dot. I'll put it up here. This one is a copper and clad exclusive. I don't think they make them anymore. And I actually got this on their Christmas sale. I believe I paid $20 for it. $25 instead of the 40. They had it marked down, and I think they're out of stock now. And the difference, so this one does, on the box says Buck 110, and of course it's a fingerprint magnet. And I did oil the joint because it was very grimy and, like, I don't know, it was hard to open and close. But this one's got the drop point blade on it. as you can see here. See if we can, there you go. Drop point versus the clip point. So obviously you can see the difference there. See if we can get them both in here. There you go. So really cool little piece for my Buck 110 collection. This one did come with the nylon sheath, which is cool because, like a lot of people have mentioned, they have the vertical and the horizontal way of carrying it. Not the most comfortable, but you know, it does the job. All right, so next I'm gonna go here. Actually, I believe this one's a, I said a 2016, 17. I don't know. I'm gonna put. I can't learn. Cases, tank stamps are easy because they're literally one stamp for the whole decade, and then they just add or subtract either dots or stars or everything. Uh, for Buck, it's a little different because it's a specific stamp for each year. So this one, I believe it's just the normal Buck 110. I did add a thumb stud. Actually, all of these have a thumb stud added to them. I do carry this one. As you can see, it's scratched. The brass is definitely getting some patina on it. But yeah, just your normal, you know, run-of-the-mill Buck 110, which I'll tell you what, a few years ago when I started, you know, collecting knives, these were like 60 bucks. I think they're up to 80, 79.99 or something like that. So yeah, thanks inflation. Everything goes up except for the paycheck. But anyways, we're not here to talk about that. The last one is this guy right here. I found this one. I think it was $5, $2. I don't remember. And this one's a 81 to 86 flat bolster, flat bodied. As you can see the difference. This one's squared off. This one's rounded, which these are the new ones. These ones are the ones from the 80s. I think in the 90s, it was when they started rounding them. I guess for easier to handle and grip. But this one I found in, I think it was the a $5 pile at an antique store last year, and I did send this over to Buck, and Buck replaced the blade with a 2024 blade. And the blade, before, I'll see if I can find a picture. It'll be here, or I'll link the short with the picture on it. But this one, yeah, it's pretty special. I wish it would have been a 1980 with a full blade, but you know, sometimes you just get what you get and you don't throw a fit. But yeah, this one's a cool little knife. This one's not going anywhere just because, yeah, it's the story behind it with me now. So vintage frame body with a 2024 blade, and I do carry this one a lot. So anyway, guys, just wanted to get on here and share my Buck 110s for 110 day, Buck 110 day today, January 10th. So I hope you guys have an awesome weekend, and we'll see you on the next one. Don't forget, be the light. Peace.